guys? I'm Trela, all the way from Pimville, Soweto. That's what's up.
So, yeah, no, it's been a long time coming. Like, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. We go way back. I still remember when we met.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't even remember that day.
You don't remember?
No.
Yeah. I know, is it Happy House?
Happy
House! It was Happy
TJ.
House. Happy House.
Wow. Country man. We got Happy House.
We were there. It's crazy, bro. We were there. So, my first introduction to your music was, I think on SoundCloud, Mokhalek and Rap. That's like, yo, when I heard it, I was stunned because nobody makes that jazzy rap anymore. And you know how people are, mostly like nowadays it's more melodic, less like, people don't care about lyricism anymore. And I feel like you captured that so beautifully in your song.
Nah, shut up.
So how did it come about?
So like back then, like I used to listen to a whole lot of new soul, your Saba, like I actually used to call it alternative, like rap, your
Different from what we hear.
No Name, yeah. So that was what was inspiring me the most. You understand? Yeah. So it was, I was tuned into that mostly. Then the other time I was just browsing through YouTube. So like just looking for type beats and everything. So then I got that beat. Then that's when everything just unfolded as it should. Yeah.
So do you still remember like your first song?
Yeah, first song, grade 8. With my boy HB Coldspin. Shout out HB Coldspin. That's all. With my boy. So the name was like, bro, pull up, let's vibe. He didn't even tell me. You understand? I haven't recorded anything. Because I was just used to freestyles and shit, like freestyling at the parks and so on. Then nigga was like, bro, pull up, let's vibe record. And so actually he didn't tell me, right? Didn't tell me that we vibe to studio. I didn't vibe with them. Got there, there's equipment, on top, there's everything. So I didn't understand like the process of recording and anything else. So the man just stood there, nigga selected a beat. Switched off everything was silent, niggas was talking to the mic and shit. Okay, after that when they played it, that's when he had his voice there, he was going crazy. I was like, bro, how the fuck do you do this? Like Gaziz or no and so on, like Chaba type shit and so on. It was like, yeah bro, you should also hop. I was like, dog, you serious? First song, I even like remember the name actually.
Crazy.
I think it's Panda Bitch. Like those random names. So like starting off, I feel like every rapper starts off like that. Like we start off by rapping fast. Like we wanna prove a point. We say, bro, I can rap. So most definitely, like most of my prior songs, like songs when I started out, they fast. My verses are fast. So yeah, my first song was Panda Bitch. Second song I recorded it here around like Zone 5. By my neighbor's crib. And so I don't even remember the name. I don't want to know that song because I remember it was Whack SF. Yeah, sorry dog, gotta keep it real. So it was Whack dog, that song. But I pulled through, then another song, next song led to another song, next song led to another song, like that,
Also, Good Morning. Good Morning. Like, I love that song so much. You know, when you have those bad days and you're like, it's not my day today. And then I start up Good Morning. Every day I wake up. Like, dude, know the lyrics, bro. It's crazy.
And the crazy thing, I recorded that song, Kalaki on top, because I was with Lee Boy. Do you know Lee?
I think I've heard of, like, Kasi.
Yeah. Best producer in the hood, Lee. So I was just chilling, he called me through, then he was making a beat. Then I just recorded on the spot, like I didn't even write it.
I thought you produced the beat.
No, it's Lee. Hey, that beat is fire. It's Lee. Then Ash Crazy Chats, the song was unmixed and mastered up until now. He lost the project, these things happen, Yeah, so yeah.
It was
say goodbye. That's why I just thought of recording the snippet.
That
get
was
it over and done with. Yeah, it's just a snippet, done. So You see the good morning you see?
Yeah.
That's the last one you'll ever see. It's Chai with that song.
Thank God you put it up on the thing.
That's why I put
put
things out.
So you probably have a lot of songs in the vault as you speak that haven't come out, no visual shot to it.
Gang. I have gang. Like I haven't done much, honestly. Yeah, I haven't done much. But yeah, man, you know the skill is getting sharper, and now it's time. Yeah, it's really time for me to go out there.
So like, I want to talk about Elevate.
Elevate? Which one is Elevate?
Go and L.
Oh,
Go and L.
yeah.
What inspired the whole thing of it, like the whole making of the song?
So there I was like with Mangi, the Kloof.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I was that side. I got introduced to Mangi. That was like our first session.
Wow.
I mean, so that, yeah, he makes nah beats, you know, that nigga can cook, like for real. So it was just blooming there, obviously, roll some, chilling. Afterwards, he made a beat. That's when these ideas just come.
Yeah,
they just come. I cannot lie to you and be like, you know, something like this happened to me, then I pull through, then nah. They just come, like it's something natural.
Okay.
If I hear a beat I like, I hear voices that loves that beat, that wants to come out, you know? Yeah, automatically, man.
I like the visual as well, it's kind of cool though.
Yeah, and we recorded that thing with a phone. You see, like songs I put up as snippets on Instagram, bro. These songs that you'll never, like you'll never master, you know, like they're archives. But now I'm starting to put out new shit, new proper things,
like
and songs that should be out. Above Water, it's a type beat. I'm not gonna take that out. That's why it's on Instagram right now, and it's a snippet.
It's a type beat.
Yeah. I actually hit that nigga up. I was like, bro, I fucks with your beat. I mean, like, let's spar. The nigga was like, bro, since you recorded on my beat, let's talk about you paying for the beat. And I'm like, in my head, dog, I have dope producers. I mean, I've never like even paid them a fee, a young fee, but to say, bro, please make me a beat, dog.
Yeah, just, he's like,
I mean, for me, it'll be like I'm disrespecting my niggas and shit. Like, I've never paid them, then I'm paying like someone else. It's like, I mean, I'm not showing gratitude to them. So I was like, nah, just ghosted that nigga. Hit him, like, left him on booty. And I was like, come on, bro, I can make me a beat, dog. I can cook a beat. I mean, yeah.
And also, like, I can't question your work ethic because you have so many songs.
True.
So many songs. And to think that you're only putting things out now.
I'm starting, like, I just became an artist now. By the way, I just started this year making music, you know?
What do you mean?
After all this time was just, you know, trial and error, you know, building myself and just sharpening the skill. So now it's time for me to execute and go out there now.
And we were talking about this earlier because you were been sharpening your thingy for 9 years. 9,
approaching 10. I mean,
that's
like I've been recording for 9 years, but the only thing is that, you see, if I met the right people by that time, you know, like people will put me on to like releasing music correctly, you know, doing the paperwork, you know, the promos and everything. If I had that knowledge by the time I started, because me, like I told myself, there's a whole lot of artists, so what would make me like different from them? So I had to work on that and try to find that
uniqueness.
And as an artist, I feel like I'll never ever find it. And that's what makes me an artist. Like, I'll never find what makes me dope.
You just...
What makes me an artist is because I'm searching for what makes me dope. I don't know if you...
I understand what you're saying.
And so I'm still searching for that, though.
No, it's crazy.
Yes, it's
there's a whole lot of dedication, too.
Yeah, like, it's me, though. It's my... Like, I cannot put no dedication to it if... It's who I am, dog. Like I should. I mean.
So like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years' time?
Yeah, 5 years time from now. I see myself with a whole lot of projects. Yeah, Whole lot of collaborations. Most definitely not staying in the hood anymore. You understand? Man, just living the life of my dreams. Dog. I just don't want to reveal much. I don't want to jinx things, because I do have my my visions. Yeah, But that's the overall. Everything.
You never thought about quitting?
What? Quit being my nigga? Come on.
I was just not making music.
It's who I am. I was trying to think, whereby I've never thought about music.
It's hard not to. It's hard even not to listen
also,
to
this
music.
other time when I had no inspiration, I was like, fuck, I don't want to hear no music at all. Anywhere from anything. I just want talent. But you cannot escape that. Music is everywhere. TV, it's there. Radio, it's there. Bro, it's there. So how can I quit doing that as well? Something that will haunt me. And imagine I quit and I listen to a song by someone and
you're like, you couldn't.
That's one. I will never quit. You see the day I quit, please go to my crib, tell my gogo that I need a consultation. I might be bewitched. I'm not me exactly.
Something's wrong.
I might be Kofu. I'm shining on my voodoo or what. Yeah, shit. When you hear about something like music, that's what's up.
You've been swayed to make different kind of music.
Yeah,
just to get new ears and whatnot.
Yeah, I do. I was telling my brother right here, I do anything. To me, this thing is an expression. It's not a style. It's not a genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, whatever expression that comes by the time,
it's what comes.
Then people are the ones who's gonna most definitely box it to say, okay, he's rapping, so it's a rap song. He's doing that. But for me, it's just an expression.
So, would you agree with me if I say that genre is dead?
Yeah. Now, at this certain age and time, it's dead. It's dead. To say, R&B, what, nah, now it's just doing as you can see. Because I feel it's our culture here in SA, to just do music. Just create.
Whatever,
just create. So this is.
So I wanted to know, because I'm sure you listen to a lot of things, obviously. Tapped in with a lot of different artists. Who are you listening to right now?
Shit. Honestly, right now, I haven't really bumping people, new music or other things. Yesterday I was just listening to Drake. Yeah, I listened to Drake, nigga. I was just listening to Drake, I listened to some of my old shit, things I used to listen to from high school. Mick Jenkins, I used to heavy bump Mick Jenkins.
He's so crazy, right?
Dog, El Sweatshirt, I used to listen to a whole lot of Willow Smith, still listen to, I still listen to that old shit. But right now, I'm just listening to my songs, my nigga songs, then
No, you haven't really discovered any new artist?
Nah, not really.
Okay, anyone that you knew before? Nothing new. Nah, it's cool. So I want to know what genre do you feel doesn't get much respect?
That's a good question. Fuck. Damn, that's a good question. Yeah. I feel R&B, bro. R&B is the biggest genre, I'd say, Yeah, R&B is the biggest genre, and it doesn't get the respect it should get,
I think because it's taken on different forms now.
Yeah.
Because R&B, I don't know, it sounds like hip hop in a way because of the hip hop elements that
Facts, yeah. So I couldn't even say it's hip hop because hip hop is everywhere, dog.
Yeah.
Hip hop is even in piano. Niggas are rapping. Yeah, but hey, because I'm shooting it's la rap. Oh, niggas are rapping. It's rap. What they doing? MCing. It's rapping. This is where rap started, like by MCing. You know. Okay, so they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, so for me, it's R&B. R&B is underrated. I mean, and it's it has birthed so much. I don't know, man. Like ideas, careers,
a lot.
all the other things.
Put a lot of people on.
Yeah.
So like in closing, I want to know like when it's all said and done, how you want people to remember you.
Me, you know, mostly like I want people to see me as a light worker, you know, a guy that used to share the light, you know, a guy that encourages people to actually think for themselves, not think in a collective manner. Just because people believe in something, they should also like go for it. I mean, so I want people to actually see that, you know, this thing is making us, you know, just be ourselves, you know. Yeah, that's how I want people to see everything. Like, don't be afraid to go crazy. Like,
I feel like people that don't go crazy, I feel sad for them. Because you boxed in and you wanna, but you don't want.
And it was a quote like that actually got stuck with me. Like, I forgot the name that wrote it, but he says, when it comes to art, don't forget the madness. Yeah, so
it's
like,
important.
imagine what makes art is madness, nothing else. It's you being crazy. Because if it was just a normal, you know, typical, like, come on, sense, something that makes sense. There's no common sense in art. Art doesn't have to make sense, type of shit, you know. Like, there's no common sense. When like they're looking at your art piece, then they be like, why is this here? Why? And then those people are not like creators. They just think more in their logical hemisphere. What is left brain? They analyze, you know, they calculate, they think about it. But whereas we as creatives, we just here in the now, you know, like we just bet things from here. So
that's true.
That's what's up, man. So like, yeah, man. All I can say is to any artist out there, man, like go crazy, dog. What if you're meant to be crazy? I mean, what if crazy is normal? And because I feel like crazy is just another way of saying you're a free thinker. That person is a free thinker.
Yeah, because we did something that's out of the norm.
And so it's not normal to us. So yeah. So yeah, to close it up, I want people to view me as that one crazy motherfucker that got us all crazy and we fucks with this shit. And that one crazy motherfucker that makes us see art as like, it's not, yo bro, it's more than a lifestyle. It's who you are. It's a personality, it's a persona. Yeah. It's a persona, this thing. So if you don't create, I feel sorry for you. If you're not a creative out there, yo, I'm so sorry. Your life is sad, man. You gotta deal with the world and things like that, you know. I'm sorry about that, but man, we're on different journeys, all of us, you know. Yeah.
The one thing that my friend said is that like you can't hate for people, like you can't hate on people because like everyone is playing their role, so it's cool.
And we all have
creators and there's no creators, so
yeah,
they're there to consume
I mean, if everybody was a creator, like everything was all art, we wouldn't recognize that art is art. A fish cannot see that it's inside the water type shit. I mean, so we wouldn't recognize that art is art. So there had to be that other eye that sees the art and differentiate itself from that, you know. Yeah. So